Oi, 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 YouTube, good morning. I hope you've unclenched your jaw. Oi, 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 YouTube, good morning. I hope you've unclenched your jaw and you've had some water today. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I've had my coffee. Today we are discussing the 5.2.0 PTB that is coming out to Dead by Daylight. Now the biggest thing here is that we are getting the new killer, the Cenobite. This is a Hellraiser themed chapter. So if you're familiar with Hellraiser, this will be Pinhead entering the game. Now unfortunately with regards to Pinhead entering the game, we're not getting a lot of information from the PTB patch notes. So do stay tuned or come on over to twitch.tv/DyllonKG where we're actually going to be taking a look at what the killer does in depth, because that stuff is not really added here to the PTB patch notes, which it just seems a little bit weird. So, but they have added the Cenobite, and I'm excited to see what you guys think about it. On top of that, they have changed quite a few bug fixes here that you guys can obviously go through here. There are some known issues that we will talk about in a second, but it is worth noting that they did make it so that Nemesis, when he's in tier 3 with his tentacle strike, mutation rate 3, he's he now moves at 4.0 meters a second instead of 3.8. So he moves as fast as survivors move when he's in tier 3 mutation. This is not really a Nemesis issue that I think needed to be resolved. I think Nemesis has other like sort of glaring issues, and I don't think he's very fun to play as the killer, and I think that's like a huge problem as well. But unfortunately, those are endemic problems to his design that are a lot harder to like fix up. So they changed some add-on durations for the Stars badge, the Umbrella badge, the Iridescent Umbrella badge, and they said that Nemesis came out in a good state but was underperforming slightly in higher skill brackets. And like I said, this problem with higher skill brackets is that if everybody just goes ahead and vaccinates immediately, using your tentacle elongates your chases by another 10 to 15 seconds, which means you end up wasting a colossal amount of time, which makes the tentacle basically useless and not worth using at a high level, right? Like once you get to tier 2 and you can break pallets, there's no reason to use the tentacle strike on survivors, because you know, you just end up wasting 10-15 seconds per chase to continue using it. It just doesn't. So this buff doesn't really do anything for him necessarily at like a high tier bracket, if you will, right? Yes, will it be fine? It's not the worst thing in the world, but it doesn't really like address any of the known quantitative issues or qualitative issues, I think personally, but that's just me. They have changed, like I said, some bug fixes and performance issues on Family Residence, Sanctum of Wrath, Midwich, Blood Lodge, Dead Dog, and the game maps are re-enabled, and they updated variety of survivor hair and face cosmetics. So we are going to be going ahead and diving into the Cenobite, twitch.tv/DyllonKG. I'm excited to see it. I hope you guys come over, hang out with us. I know we didn't have a lot of info here, but we're going to correct that over there, and I'll be praying to the entity to see you guys, if not there, in the next videos.